Good morning. After coming within touching distance of 16,000 in a trade yesterday, the Nifty 50 has opened in the red today. In fact, it is trading with cuts of about 0.4% right now at 15,809. So holding on to the 15,800 mark in trade today. The context is important to understand. We're awaiting the outcome of the two-day FOMC meeting. Today is the second day, and that meeting will culminate in the evening today. Globally, equity markets seem to be taking a bit of a cautious stance ahead of that outcome. It's not really expected that there will be a change in interest rates, but commentary on the bond buying program in the US, the Fed's bond buying program, as well as how the Fed officials see inflation trajectory going forward, how they see the growth projection going forward. All of that is going to have a bearing on the bond market in the US as well as the equity markets, and therefore that is going to have a trickle down effect on the rest of the markets in the world as well. So cautious is the approach that a lot of people have. That's the case in India as well. Let's take a closer look at some of the constituents of the Nifty 50 that are moving today significantly. You have as many as 15 advances and quite a few declines therefore. ONGC, Tata Consumer, UPL, IOC all gaining, but not substantially. ONGC, yes, to a certain extent you could say 2% gains for that counter, but the others are really not gaining that much. Among the losers, you have Adani Ports that continues to lose ground. By the way, ET Now has had a conversation with the management of Adani Group, the Chief Financial Officer, and if you'd like to take a look at that, that's also available online. Hindalco is losing ground, Tata Steel is losing ground, JSW Steel is losing ground, all of them losing over 2%. So metal counters looking weak today. Reliance Industries, after having lent quite a bit of strength to the benchmark yesterday, is losing about 0.8 to 0.9% in trade today. Among the sectoral indices, you have only one, that is the FMCG index, that is trading in the green, and also narrow gains for that index, up about 0.3%. All of the others are trading in the red, with the biggest loser, the metals index, which is down about 1.8, 1.9%. In terms of the broader markets, you have the mid cap and the small cap index that are currently worse off than the benchmark, losing about 0.6% each, and you have a spike in the VIX. But all of this is par for the course to a certain extent because of the kind of run that we've seen over the last month or so. In fact, from the low point of about a month back, the Nifty 50 has gained over 800 points, in fact close to 1,000 points if you look at it, and you're really more than expected to see a little bit of consolidation at this point, where profit booking is seen in quite a few of the counters that are trading at near all-time highs. That's what we have for you in terms of the start of trade today, but do stay tuned. There's lots more updates coming up over the course of the day. This is ET Now.